Local glass. Glass holes, welcome to the show. Rosie took the helm, now she runs the show. Started up the broadcast, she's Jersey 2.0. Every shot of chaos, every burst of noise, step back into focus with a clearer voice. Rosie with the giggles right inside the frame, cutting through the tension, it ignites the flame. Clock it, read it, let it refract. Truth gets clearer when it circles back. This is local glass. It shines, it holds, it lasts. This is local glass. Welcome to the new era. For the girlies and the gays and they's who tune in, watching every reflection start to spin and spin. Rosie brings the light, Snowgoth brings the sass. They clock the BS and make the kikis last, and turn it into local glass. Local glass. Local glass. Local glass. Snowgoth steps in sharp with the legendary read, calling out the patterns in the tea underneath. Big beard, big wigs always makes us laugh, keeping it grounded on local glass. Shatter, shimmer, bend and reflect. Every moment here is one we collect. Local glass. It shines, it holds, it lasts. Built from every moment in the now. Rosie building light through every shard. Snowgoth keeping it real, funny, warm and sharp. They clock the noise, they break the frame and turn it all into local glass. Local glass. Local glass. Local glass.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Local Glass. What's up, glassholes? You might want to get on the Discord, tell your friends and family that a monumental, earth-breaking, internet-shattering episode of Glass is happening today. But of course, I'm not here alone. You know, we have Kalo running the OBS. We appreciate Kalo for all that.
Thank you. Phil.
We have Snowgoth here. And of course, the lady of the hour, Rosie. There's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, on the scenes, on the shows from within the LCU and from out. And I was out camping with some family members, you know, just enjoying my time when all this kind of happened. And I realized, like, I need to rush home and try to get to the bottom of this and help out as much as I can. Now, I'm not complaining. You know, this is my job and my responsibility. I have a responsibility to all my hosts and, more importantly, to all you guys, the fans of the LCU and the fans of all these shows, to make sure that this thing doesn't blow up, you know, that this thing works and it's successful and it succeeds for you and you get your entertainment and whatnot. And ultimately today, multiple things happened to poor little Rosie, where she was about ready to call it quits. And I stepped in and I said, absolutely frigging not. We ain't doing that. Let's just go deal with the shit that's being thrown. And yeah, that's what we're here to do today. I think one of the main things that needs to be addressed is Sophie. It came out, not Rosie didn't leak it. I didn't leak it. Nobody leaked it. But it came out today that Sophie did end up quitting the show because she had a miscarriage, and she's the one that put that out there. And it's heartbreaking and unfortunate. Now, Sophie is like upset with Rosie and how Rosie handled it on the show. But I'm here primarily because it's not really Rosie's fault. It's not really Jersey's fault. You know, it's more my fault. And I reached out to Sophie to let her know that, because when this horrible thing took place, you know, Jersey was worried about like, what do I do? This was only happening like an hour before the show. And I gave some advice to Jersey, which Sophie understands. I said, go in there and just play the victim that everyone quits on you. You know what I mean? You got to have some sort of show. And, I guess I didn't think that this might offend and upset Sophie along the way, which it seems like it has. So I'm partly to blame for that. And I let Sophie know, and Sophie kind of dropped things for now. But yeah, Rosie, if you want to speak more, Rosie, Jersey, it gets so confusing.
Yeah,
It gets so
same.
Yeah.
confusing. But I just
Um,
wanted to let people know, like, I wasn't gonna let this slide and let you take all the arrows when I'm the one that gave you the advice to be like, look, we're in a panic. I was trying to think of like what kind of show we could do with losing our second co-host in a short period of time. And I was like, just go up there and act like everyone hates you. Remember I set up the stream and it was like everybody hates me. And like, I wasn't trying to hurt anyone's feelings by giving that advice. But go ahead, Rosie. I'll let you speak for yourself.
I genuinely would like to issue an apology to Soph. How I handled the whole situation and how I doubled down on it, how I talked about it, it was beyond fucked up. And I was selfish and I was thinking about myself and I was thinking about the show in the moment. And um, as a woman, that's just not the way to go about things. I definitely should have been way more supportive. I definitely spoke out of a place of emotion in the heat of the moment, and it was fucked up. Like, there's no other way to say it. There's no excusing it. It was fucked up, and I genuinely do apologize to her. I I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, and I I really hope that she's okay, and I hope that her and her fiance are okay right now in this time. But yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up how I handled it.
It's just there's a lot of context to the situation. Like, Sophie has quit multiple times, right? And for not serious reasons like this time. And going into this, one of Jersey's biggest fears was like she kept going to Sophie, please do not quit on me, right? So when this took place, it's not like you don't believe her, but it's just like, if you put the context to everything, it made things very confusing.
Yeah. I really like I fucked up. A lot of things, not even just the soap situation, but a lot of things are coming to light, and I feel like a complete fucking moron. I I have no excuse or excuses for how I handled any of this shit. But yeah, specifically with the soap thing, I genuinely feel like fucking garbage for what I did. And to be real with you, I when I got up yesterday on like the couple shows that I was on, I doubled down because I got defensive and not because that's how I actually feel about the situation. But yeah, it was fucking stupid. It was stupid to lie about the shit that I've lied about. It was stupid to do any of the shit that I've done.
Let's just slow down so we're really transparent to the audience.
Yeah.
Uh
Yeah.
the let's go back to Soph, right? Because we got all day. We got all day to sit here and take our L's. All right. We got all day to take L's. um, you and Sophie are a great fucking team. A great team, right? And
Yeah.
I think that she will eventually realize one of the reasons that you acted the way you did is because you wanted that team. You wanted her here, you know?
Yeah. I felt like Glass was, and this is no offense to Snowgoth at all. I feel like we also
Okay.
mesh really well. But I feel like with Soph, I felt comfortable being myself in a way that I hadn't even been able to show the Glass audience at that point. And so I like I said, I was selfish and I just wanted to make it work at all costs. And I said some really insensitive shit as a result.
Poop Guy said this is a pathetic sweep. I think we're crushing this sweep. Can I get W's for this sweep? I think we're doing pretty good so far. I would know. I would know. There would be way more L's if it was that bad. Um, But you and Sophie absolutely crushed. And when this horrible tragedy, personal thing happened in her life, right? She immediately left the Discord and quit. And I think like a normal person, that was abnormal, right? Like a normal person would be like, I need weeks off. I need time off and I don't know when I'm coming back. Leaving the Discord and saying I quit like is a weird reaction based on the situation. In my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's completely normal. But um I think that was weird because I know Sophie wants to come back at some point. She just can't now, and that's very understandable, right? So there was a lot of mixed feelings around all that. Like, what the hell is really taking place? Um, but yeah, I don't
I mean,
know.
if she had to go because that's like gonna take a crazy mental toll on you, then I
No.
understand. It just happened like very suddenly, and I let my anger get the best of me. I'm gonna be so for real. I know I did say even like on stream and behind the scenes, like, hey, look, on a personal level, like if you need anything, like please reach out to me. I'll be there for you. But obviously how I handled it on the stream, I wouldn't want to reach out to me after that. So definitely fucked up. Like there's no other way for me to say it. I fucked up.
I talked to Soph. We're good. I look. I like Soph a lot. I think you and Soph will be good in the future. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, um, she's got a lot going on, and she's got to figure that out first. This is the last thing on her plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, moving on to the next thing. I mean, I think this is pretty freaking obvious that you're being gay opped like a motherfucker, right? You know,
I,
Glass was created by you and Zay. You guys had kind of a parasocial fan base, all right? You were in group chats with some of the fans. Y'all were
Yeah.
talking shit about some of the other shows that you were fighting with. At some point, Jersey did a major no-no and took the report card of your former show, Snowgoth,
Yeah.
Fluff, and gave it to fans to talk shit on. And that's bad, Jersey.
Yeah. I know it's really bad. Like
I
I'm not.
mean, oh, sorry,
No,
you
go
can go.
ahead.
But I mean, at the time, Foxy was like, "Let's go after Glass. Let's start a war." So I mean, I get where you're coming from, but so I'm like personally, like I don't like really take offense to that, but I mean, we're definitely not supposed to be sharing anything from host chat, so that's like the problem, I think. But
Yeah, no, definitely not a good look on my
Why
part.
did why do you think those people in that group chat, former Glass fans, leaked that?
Cause at the end of the day, they didn't fuck with me the way that I thought that they did, and they, with everything coming out with Zay, I feel like they put that
If
out
you
there.
don't open your damn eyes, Zay Zuda and S1K are going to try to do whatever the fuck they can to you to
What do
steal
you
this fucking
mean?
audience.
What do
yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Admoni Auditore Super Shattered $50. Rosie, you've got this. Don't let yourself get bullied by self-righteous faceless / fake name parasocials that project. We can all mess up, apologize and restart. Heart emoji. No one is entitled to make you feel any type of way just because they donate. You are loved.
Can somebody read that out loud? Because we don't get to hear it.
Thank you, Moni.
Yeah,
Thank you, I
that's crazy.
appreciate that.
$50 dono in the middle of us taking our L's. We appreciate that. That's a massive dub. Um, yeah, so I mean, look, I mean, this is a constant thing. You know, you're gonna get attacked over and over again. They want your damn fan base. They want the glass holes. They want to snake them over. It's so obvious. You know, the mod chat over in the Discord has multiple different screenshots of multiple people over in that server trying to snake people in this server. Like it's like so fucking crystal clear, obvious at this point of what the whole point of all this is. Um, I think one of the main stories is that you knew Zay was going to quit, but you didn't tell me. Is that true? Because what
Yeah,
is true? Just forget everything of what was
yeah.
said, right? Just lay out the truth now, because that's the only way we're getting a fresh start here.
Yeah, we were talking about potentially leaving together. We had discussed it a couple different times. We
Oh wait,
kind of both said,
time out. Someone said, laughing laughing my ass off. Okay, spin that narrative. Wait, so you mean that Zay Zudit isn't constantly talking shit on Jersey?
Right.
That's not happening. You mean that there isn't people over in their Discord making alts to come in this Discord and try to get motherfuckers to come over there? You don't mean that there isn't a whole fucking stream plan to dunk on Jersey again?
Yep.
Oh, that isn't happening? Oh, I'm spinning a fucking narrative? More like you're retarded, bro. You what? What is this? What is your high school education? You can't figure this out? Really?
They have a whole countdown. They're like 12
Hold on.
hours,
Who is that
10
dude? Who is that
hours.
dude? Pink Chubby Choo Choo said, spin that narrative. That narrative. That's a narrative, or is that not actually taking place?
Right.
Fucking retard. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Anyhow, let's continue.
but yeah, we both pretty much agreed that like, hey, if she pretty much said like, hey, if we don't get paid like a certain amount, then like we should, start making plans to like do our own thing. I agreed. I'm gonna be honest. And it kind of was like a back and forth for a little while. And then when like leading up to it, when everything actually like took place, the day that she quit, or the night that she quit, we it was the first of the month, and like normally the first of the month is like a good day for us, and it just wasn't. And she was like, okay,
What do you mean?
I think I'm
What do you
Time out. We
mean?
got a
Admin
TTS.
has 24 super shattered $10. I have gotten a message from one of Voldazuted's people trying to get me to leave LCU and go over to them.
Oh,
Talking
what the
shit
fuck
about
does that
Josie
say?
the
Can
day
somebody
after she
read that
left.
slowly for the retard in the chat?
Yeah,
Can
it
someone
said
read that nice and slow?
it says I have gotten a message from one of Volda Zutid's people trying to get me to leave
shit.
the LCU and go over to them, talking
What does it
shit
say?
about Jersey the day after she left.
Oh, I guess I ain't spinning a fucking narrative, motherfucker. I guess I ain't spinning shit. I guess I just slapped you in the fucking face with some facts. Huh? Continue.
So yeah, that day after the stream, she was like, yeah, I'm thinking about going, like I'm gonna talk to S1K about it, but like I think I'm done. And then later on throughout the night, she told me like, yeah, I'm actually gonna quit. And when she did bring it up to me, and she was like, where's your head at? I was like, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I just dealt with what I dealt with the whole fucking relapse situation. And I wasn't in any type of like good space mentally to
Jersey,
even.
Jersey, I don't expect, if your co-host tells you I'm thinking about quitting, I don't expect you to immediately run to me and tell me. You want to know
Yeah.
why? What if you run to me and you tell me, and then she decides not to quit? Then you're a snitch.
Yeah.
So I don't even
And
know
I
why this is
I
a story. This is like
I did consider her a friend. Like, I didn't want to snitch on her. I
this
didn't.
is just like, how can we make Jersey look bad so we can get the fucking
Yeah.
glass holes to think that we're the good guys and Jersey's the bad? How can we do that? It's an obvious gay op. This is stupid as fuck. It's never gonna fucking work. Zay Zudit has never had a fucking co-host that she didn't snake. And in fact, today, in a little bit, we're gonna call one buff weeb. Fuck with me, bitch. Fuck with me. I will go 100 miles per minute on every. By the way, I'm adding every single person in your fucking Discord today. Fuck around, find out. You are not Keemstar. You are not me. You're never gonna be me. I don't give a fuck. My family and friends are over the campsite. I'm right here because I'm not gonna let you do that to my fans and to my fucking people. That is fucking bullshit. Nobody fucked with you on your way out. Nobody fucked with you. Nobody said shit about you. Nobody went after your fucking fans that left with you. Nobody did shit. This is not going to fucking work. The other day she was up there, yeah, you know, Keem's not really getting married and da-da-da-da. Oh, he's a gooner. You're a fucking sex worker for a living. What the fuck are you saying, you stupid fucking bitch? Fuck you.
To be fair, I'm also a sex worker. Just putting
I'm
that
just
out
saying.
there.
I'm just saying. How you calling anyone? You sound fucking retarded. All these little moves ain't gonna fucking work. Cause I got it for days on your ass. So keep trying. I'm mad. I'm mad because nobody did anything. Nobody did anything. Jersey's new to the LCU. Zay was here for a whole year. She knew every little trick and every little thing, and she deployed everything on Jersey.
Yeah.
And is Jersey wrong for certain things? Absolutely. And she's here to take accountability. But this is not about, I'm a good person, you're a bad person. This is strictly a psychopath fucking business move to snake your fan base. That's all this is about.
Yep.
And this is all this will ever fucking be. And I'm fucking mad. And anyone that's a fan of the show, you should be fucking upset too. Because this is bullshit, bro.
I was literally in main chat earlier. Everybody was like, Snowgoth, speak on this. And I was like, it feels like a fucking witch hunt. And that's my fucking opinion. And people were like, you're fucking stupid. But like, I'm glad you agree with me, Keemstar. You know what I mean?
Thank you for the W's, Pesci. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. It's just like, it just hurts my feelings, right? Here, Jersey is left by herself. And then you got to do this snake move on top of it and paint her as like the worst person ever. It's bullshit. It's not true. You're not a fucking evil person. Anyone that has gotten a chance to know you knows you're not a fucking horrible, mean fucking person. Do you say stupid shit? Yes. You know who else does? Me and everyone else here. We all put our foot in our mouth from time to time. But I'm not going to let them paint you as some fucking evil person just so they can steal your fans. Fuck that. You know how much I had to do to just plead with Rosie to do today's show? She wants to quit, bro. They're trying to bully her off the internet, so y'all motherfuckers head over there. I'm not allowing it, dude. This ain't right, bro. You're not the good person. You're actual evil for this. This ain't fucking right.
And like,
dude.
I didn't say that I was gonna quit because like I didn't want to take accountability. It was more so just like, okay, like the damage is done. I don't know how to repair this. I don't know how to fix this. I've never been in a situation like this in my life. And I feel like a lot of things just blew the fuck up and I I don't know how to mend things. I don't know how to
You just
mend things
gotta-
with Soph.
Jersey, you just got to admit what the fuck you did was wrong. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
It
And move
absolutely
the
was.
fuck on. And if some people think you're an evil, fucking lying, fucking horrible person, they're gonna go. But most people here know that that's not fucking true. I'm here because I know that's not true.
But yeah, no, what I did was definitely fucked up. I did a lot of mean spirited things and I kind of just look like a fake ass bitch now. And I mean, being cool with people to their face and then talking shit about them behind their back, yeah, that is fake as fuck. So I fucked up. Like I don't know how else to say it. I don't want to like sugarcoat it. I just like really fucked up, and I apologize. I apologize to the
Weren't you guys,
viewers.
weren't you guys fighting with Fluff at the time?
Yeah,
Was Zay in the fucking group chat or was it just you?
no, because the thing about okay, so there were two separate ones. One of them was she was in, and then the other one she wasn't in, and the one that's like the bully hate thing, she wasn't in that. The reason why she wasn't in that is because there was like a former friend of hers or maybe a current friend, I don't really know the situation at this point, um that was saying a lot of things that now looking back I don't know like the validity on about one of Zay's her and Zay's like mutual friend. And so I think she wasn't added to it specifically so that the narrative could be spun about this person without like getting fact checked.
Bro, it's always, and somebody in the chat said it the best. They just said, just stay, Sterling, he said, just stay out of fucking DMs. this is what I try to tell all my hosts, bro. Nothing good comes from this shit. You get into
Yeah.
like a group chat of like fans or whatever, and you guys are just gossiping and da 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 da, and you feel like you're in a safe place where you can like, air out your personal feelings. They're never meant to be fucking public. And then someone gets fucking mad, leaves the fucking group, da 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 da, whatever. Then they leak everything and paint you out to be the worst person ever, right? Like
Yeah.
you just, it sucks, but you really can't get into like safe places with fucking fans. This shit is always gonna fucking happen, dude.
Yeah. I definitely um got like way too parasocial with it and way too personal.
What do you
PTS.
mean? What do you mean?
A Digi D6i Super Shattered $9.99. Don't forget, the glass holes have your back always.
Thank you. Do not let Rosie quit. Glass holes, I'm counting on all of you. Do not let her quit. And I'm not saying let her get away with murder. I'm not saying that. But
Yeah.
don't let her fucking quit, bro. Like she's been hit with everything in the last 24 hours.
Every fucking side. Yeah.
And there's a purpose for it. The purpose is so she quits, so they can snake the damn audience. That's all it's about, bro. They don't look at you as people, bro. They look at you as fucking dollar signs. And it's so fucking obvious. That's why they do this shit and they DM all the people in the Discord. Because to get in the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, what do you have to do to get in the Discord? You have to be a cash cow or higher, right? So you have to pay $10 a month to get into our members only Discord, the LCU Discord. And so you got a fucking target on your head to outside people. Oh, this is a person that spends money to support shows. They want your ass. They want your ass. And I explain this over and over again because it's the fucking truth. And I've seen it time and time again. Soon as she went out the fucking door and quit, that's fine. That's her choice, right? She didn't have to send people to go message every single person in the fucking Glasshole Discord trying to get them to come over there. She didn't have to do that. That's some snake ass shit. And it shows this is all about fucking money. This isn't about who's right, who's wrong. This isn't about who's good, who's bad. This is all about fucking money. It's just about fucking money. So yes, my family can be at the campgrounds. I'm gonna be here because I'm not gonna allow this bullshit over fucking money. I'm not gonna allow Rosie to quit her dream job over fucking someone trying to snake money, dude. I'm not. I'm gonna stand here. I'm mad. I'm fucking mad.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I just fucked up like really bad. Um and I genuinely do apologize to anybody that I hurt.
Well, I can tell you this. The former co-host of Fluff, all right, which is your co-host now, Snowgoth, Foxy, and Batgirl are going to pick a punishment for you. That's for damn sure. 'Cause you did
What do you
fuck up.
mean?
Leaking a damn report
What do
card.
you
That's crazy.
mean?
A Little Mel 82 Super Shattered $10. Who started the bully list? Why we're fans who didn't do anything like major on it. I could have left. I was invited but I stay because I want to support you but I do want answers.
I didn't start it. This was a group chat that had already existed and I got added to it because the three other people felt comfortable adding me to it. I definitely didn't stop it though, and I definitely there was even like a moment or two where like I was like, "Ooh, we should add them." It was a really fucking immature thing to do to begin with. But uh it wasn't like the glass side server or anything like that. This was like this was I think in like March this happened.
I'm going to give you the greatest sweep ever. Rosie was a part of the bully server, right? The bully group chat.
Yeah.
And one of her victims was Snowgoth. She has changed her ways, ladies and gentlemen. She is now picking up the victims of the bully group chat and working with them. All right. This is a reformed woman right here, Rosie. She has stopped her damn bullying. She's picking these bully victims up. We need W's in the chat for that. I mean,
Hey,
come
I
on.
agree. I agree.
Come on. Come on. Look,
Thank you,
Caleb gave you
Caleb. Thank you, Caleb,
Caleb,
for the reviews.
Caleb gave you a W. No, but on a real note, in the bully chat, like what was the nature? What would you guys do? Like literally
Yeah.
just bully people?
Some of the time it was literally us just like having conversations with each other. But yeah, there were definitely moments where like if one of us wanted to like vent frustrations about somebody in the Discord or in the VC or something, we would
So,
talk about it.
but was it really about bowling or was that just the name of it?
It wasn't like literally, yeah, let's bully the shit out of this person. It was more so just like this person is annoying me in this moment. I want to talk about it.
It's more of just like people, you thought it was a private thing where you could just shit talk and vent, and it's being
Yeah.
blown out of proportion as this evil, let's fucking ruin everybody and control.
Was
You know
there
what? Like,
yeah,
like
was
we
there
we
like
all talk shit and we all vent. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Let's not act like we don't, people. Do we have groups called the bully group or whatever? No, but like we
was there
do that shit though. We do it.
were you guys doing gay ops? Like were you guys like all like, "Hey, let's fuck with this person."
No, there was one time where Major Respect pretty much was in the VC and was claiming that like we were ganging up on him, and we talked about it in the group chat, but it wasn't like, yeah, let's like orchestrate a bunch of shit.
Mm, okay. Uh, you could tell Keem's illiterate. He can't even read the room.
Wait, that's a good one. That's a good one. Who said that? W for
Listen,
you.
listen. Okay, you fucked up. All right. You got to stop being sad over this. I mean, obviously, like, look, the bigger picture here is there's a motive of why all this is happening.
Exactly.
Like, come on, like, wake up, people. Like, you know, many people in this chat know there's a motive because they've seen it firsthand. They got those DMs on Discord. There's a whole motive of why they're trying to do this horrible shit. Um, all right, for a little bit more context, do you think it's time we call Buff?
Sure.
Let's
My
do it.
dog's going crazy. I'm gonna go check on him real fast.
All right, Kayla, you want to switch and start calling the group chat?
Yep, I got it.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Well, hello.
Hello, hello,
All
hello.
right. 1 second while I
How we doing?
switch it over on Discord. 1 second. Here we go. And there we go. All right, you guys are on there.
Hey, how you doing? I heard
What?
you're not feeling good.
He's talking to you, Rosie.
Okay. Not great.
Why do you feel that?
Could definitely be better. I got caught up in a lot of lies and a lot of bullshit. So
What do you feel like is bullshit?
I just feel like a lot of this is coming out now because Zay feels like I snaked her because I was being real with people and being like, yeah, I think it's fucked up that she's streaming at the same time as me and making a side server knowing that it's gonna get pretty much whoever joins they're
Oh,
kicked out. Like,
they're doing more than that. They're actually contacting. If you donate big money to Glass, you get a DM message from them. Like,
Yeah.
we got that on record. So
Hold on, Keem. Let me take this real quick. Remember when I was asking you those questions and you thought I was just being petty and messy?
you're
Me?
talking about
Yeah, I donated to Glass every time. Every time I watch the show almost every other day.
Yeah.
Remember I told you, why do you think she streams at the same time as you?
Yep.
Why didn't you know about this? Because let me just tell you something. I've cried with Zay over a dead fan. I've had several times where I thought this was like my partner in crime. Like this was like my literal fucking rock. Like, goddamn, my little sister, we literally like NDF to life, to death. I was supposed to go to show on live. I knew I was going to go to live. Everybody told me. It was basically hinted. And I chose to stay with that. And no matter what I did that make me feel like I was a part of a team, like I was part of that, I was never that. Remember this. No matter how much you feel like Zay is your friend, you are a means to an end. Because there is only one person in her life that she truly cares about. It's not her friends. It's not Gaff. It's not Mono. It's not Brady. It's not none of those. There's only one person in her life that matters. And yes, you can go over there. You can do a show and do all that. But it's not because she's your friend. It's because she needs you.
I feel like I did so much to help her and I got shit talked. And I was like, when I saw it, like I was legitimately like hurt. Not like, oh my God, like da 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 da. I wasn't crying or anything, but I was like, bro, dude, why are people like this? Like, what the fuck? Remember, no one liked you. Like, everyone hated your voice. You were the most annoying person ever. You know who kept you around always, always, always? Me. Like, the fuck? You got rewind. Remember that moment where she got rewind? Shit was like all emotional, and it was like, you outworked everyone. Congratulations. No, but I'm just some fucking gooner fucking weirdo and all right, Buff, you were saying.
Remember, whatever you do from now, you got to realize that you're doing it for yourself. And if you're trying like, I quit, I'm leaving, I'm going to do that. You're going to ask yourself, Rosie, are you doing it for yourself because you feel like that's where you belong? Or are you doing it because you feel like Zay left and now you don't have anything? Because that's not the truth. That's not. And you know for a fact it's not. You just don't believe in yourself because you had somebody that you felt like, oh my God, if I don't know what I'm going to be doing, they got me. It made you feel comfortable, didn't it? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, Zay is one thing I'll give Zay she's good at. She's just good at displaying somebody else's talent. And don't ever fucking forget yours. You are your own self. You're not Zay. You're not Zay's friend. You are Rosie. All right? So don't make this decision for her. Make a decision for yourself. That's all I can tell you. I'm not telling you to stay. I'm not telling you to do whatever. But I'm just telling you, you are yourself. You do not need her because it took me a long time to realize that they didn't make me. And let me just tell you something. Let me give you a little fun thing. When I left the LCU, her boyfriend was in Scooter's DMs telling him to stay away from me. And also in my DMs the same day telling me that I need to give him some information on Nightmare so they can use on Glass for my stream. They do not care. It is not her. She is a puppet. You're not friends with Zay. You're a tool for Zay so S1K can benefit. That's just the end of the case, point blank. If Zay knew for 100% if she got rid of S1K that she would have succeeded in the LCU. I several times had to bump heads with him before I can get to her. It is simple as that. You are not dealing with a person that is a person. You're dealing with a tool that is trying to turn you into a tool. There's a reason why Zay's trying
There
to
were
buddy up
days
to.
that we would
Yeah.
do like, like calls before the show and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
she'd be like, "Oh, S1K thinks that this is how we
Yes.
should handle the episode, or
Yeah. You ever
S1K
notice
thinks that
that?
this is what we should talk about." And
Yeah.
then I like, for instance, there was like one specific day that she was like, "Yeah, S1K thinks you need to come like with more fire and stuff.
Yeah.
And is there anything you're passionate about?" And I told her like it was a I genuinely can't even remember what the topic was,
Yeah.
but I told her and she was like, Okay, yeah, I actually really agree with that take too. Like that's a good point. And then we got on stream and she like completely went against what she said on the
Hmm.
call and was like, "Yeah, I don't agree with that at all." And
Yeah.
like I felt fucking stupid. And then there were multiple times where I told her straight up like, "Hey, look, like I broke down to her at one point and I was like, "Hey, I want to feel involved in the show." And like as of right now, I feel like I don't even get to like help plan it. Like I feel like it's just you and S1K and
Keem,
I don't have
Keem.
like
Doesn't that seem? Wait, hey, let's go back. Let's wind it back about 6 months ago, Keem. Doesn't that sound familiar to what something I was telling you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, Jersey. I'm very, very gullible. I'm not gullible. Like I know a motherfucker's a snake, but I treat them like a human and I accept that they're a human and I accept that like people are being real and then they're just not. And then they're just not. And then they're just not. And then it's really just money, 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 you know?
Jersey, I'm gonna ask you something. You ever cry? You ever cry with Zay?
yeah.
Did you feel
Like
like she
we
cared?
cried
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I did too. Several times.
What do you
Or somebody that
mean?
passed away
What do you mean?
that we were
At
friends
Destin
with
Frazier
together.
3,983 super shattered $10. Jersey, if you ever needed a clear sign that you are loved here, FM Buff is here and Keem is here on camera. We love you, MS Rosie. Stay strong here with us.
That's a beautiful TTS. And I just want to say before this call, because I feel like they need credit, kid behind the camera, Yo Mama, and Xylee had a pep talk with Jersey, trying to get her not to quit. So there's been a lot of people that were like, look, we know what's happening. Don't let her make you quit.
Don't quit
I
for
just
Zay.
feel like I don't belong here at this point. Like
What makes you feel that way?
I feel like I don't know how to properly handle things and I don't want to I guess make myself look dumber than I already have.
Look dumb? Come on, Jersey. That now I've been watching
No,
you
I
for
definitely do.
look,
Like I
look, Jersey,
definitely do.
Jersey.
I did
I'm gonna let
some
you
like
know
snake
something.
ass shit and like I fucked over like fans and shit and talked
Yeah,
about them and like that's
look,
not right.
look. You're still on the network with somebody named Boogie2988. Stop judging yourself so fucking hard. Let me tell you something. I saw you because I used to watch Glass. When I left the universe, I thought I was still cool with Zay. I even sent her like a picture of my paycheck, like, hey, let's do this. Still, no, never. Never. Nothing you ever do will be good enough for her to truly be your friend. You are a means to an end. I'm not telling you to, stay. I'm telling you, don't do something for her.
It just
Stop.
reminds me of the sex work that like now that now that we're over the fence and we're seeing this version, it just seems like the sex work thing. Let's just hustle everyone, It's like just like the sex work thing, right? Isn't that what the sex work thing is? Hustle, motherfucker. It just seems like the same thing, bro. I'm sorry.
Rosie, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You box yourself in this way of how you're going to perform, how you're going to be you, and you just lost the person that makes you feel comfortable with being you. Trust me, I know how it was. I did a show by myself when Zay left too. You have to find your own groove, and you
But like
are.
towards the end I didn't even feel
That's
like
because you were
comfortable
no.
and I feel like it was like starting to be like
Was it when the money went down,
Tina,
and then you started
what do
getting
you
those angry
mean?
days from Zay,
What do
where she's
you
quiet?
mean?
At Cynthia Brea 2,828 super shattered $10. Jersey, don't quit. We've all made mistakes in our life. Keem never let the haters drive him away.
But yeah, I feel like the vibe was definitely off like towards the end and that could be because like she was like ready to go or
No,
whatever the case may be but like
I've
things were
been there.
off and there were times where like she snapped at me on the stream and then would try to like play it off and it really started like fucking with me because I was like I genuinely don't know if I'm just being paranoid about this
He's getting
or
Vietnam flashbacks.
What do you- hey, I'm trying to tell you. Look, this guy does not like me here. This motherfucker literally cared about you enough to hit me up. I'm a
Right.
literal Voldemort. All right? He literally called me, swallowed his pride because he cares about you.
Well, I just
this-
didn't want this to. Let me speak on that for just 2 seconds, right? Did I want to call Buff and ask Buff, hey, can you please help me to add context to the situation? No, I didn't, but I did have to swallow my pride because I'm not going to allow this to happen. Like you were quitting. And it was just not because they don't like you, not because they hate you, not because you're a bad person. It's literally just to steal your fan base. And I'm not going to allow that. Like I'm not. And
That's
I
it.
really, first of all, Buff, I owe you one. Like you didn't have to do this either, but you agreed to do it, to add context to the situation. So,
Because everything you're going through, Rosie, I'm trying to tell you, everything, how you're feeling, the confusion, the anger, the sorrow, the feeling of, do you ever start a stream just feeling lost? Like, why the fuck am I even here?
What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean?
At Rice Pudding super shattered
I'm not biting on that.
$9.99.
Don't trigger
Team
me.
allowing one underscore buffweeb to steal LCU views away.
Ban them. I'm not going to get triggered. I'm going to pretend that's not happening.
Look,
Fuck off, Rasputin.
look. What I'm trying to tell you is everything you're feeling goes away once you realize that you're here for yourself and you're doing this for yourself. Because long story short, it don't matter. We don't know. Keemstar might say, fuck all y'all and just one day and just all done. And you're taking everything that you're learning right now for yourself, not to go help her, not to help you, because you yourself, when you were streaming, you weren't having 106, you weren't having 200 people after Zay left, some that left after Zay left because they were mad because she wasn't here. They were here for you. Because you haven't been here enough, Jersey. This is so many times she has fucked over every single fucking host she has worked with for one person that's behind the scenes running everything. And I'm trying to tell you, even if she wants to be your friend, she can't. You are literally becoming somebody else's tool. Be your own tool. Crop your own self. Take everything turn it upside down. When I was nerds, I did whatever the fuck I wanted. I did just do it. Who cares? He's not even fucking here. He's only here to fucking just tell you that he cares. That's literally the fuck it.
And those people in her circle, you can see who's getting you. Like every person, you could be like, that person's in her circle because they're getting used for this. That person's in her circle because they're getting used for this, right? Like it's unreal. Like if you really like analyze it, because I did on the way out, because I was trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong. And I was like, oh, that person's getting used for this purpose. This person's being used for this purpose. She had motherfuckers coming in, making alts to come in here to message other Glass fans. Like, yeah, can I just get like a 1 in the chat if you're like a hardcore Glasshole and you've been reached out to head over there to the Zay people? Like so many of them have experienced this firsthand of what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, let me tell you another thing. Remember when I bring it back to the whole stream at the same time as you? When I left and I streamed at the same time as Lacey on Nerds, you want to know how I was saying it? I was saying fuck Lacey. That's why. I streamed at the same time as Lacey and just talked shit about Lacey. Shout out to Lacey, thank you, by the way. But like, that's literally it. If she cared about you, she wouldn't stream at the same. Zay doesn't like staying up that late, early. She doesn't get up early. She's a late type of fucking person. She said
the whole reason why she was streaming at that time was because it worked best for her.
For why? It doesn't make sense. And now when it got called out, she went an hour ahead of you. It just she wants you. She's literally strategically trying to fuck you over so you leave so she can use you again. And it's simple as that. That's just the case. You just have to believe it. I'm sorry. There's no other option.
That's it. She doesn't even have a fucking issue with you at all. She doesn't think you're a bad person at all. It's literally just a business move. Force her to fucking quit. Take her audience. That's literally the whole goal.
It's not even her audience, Keem. It's you. She's trying to take you.
I didn't
because
I
she
fucked me
needs
up 'cause I didn't have
something.
to like lie about not knowing
Uh,
and stuff,
Good
and it
luck,
was like,
motherfucker. I will be friends with you. Your number one mods will be my best friends. You don't fucking understand. You know, I will literally in the middle of my wedding be talking to your number one motherfuckers, and I'll be, hey, what's going on? Oh, how's Snoopy doing? Oh, is he doing good? Fuck with me, bro. I could be way more parasocial than you. Way more if I want to be. Fuck with me.
I'm just trying to
but
tell you,
yeah,
Rosie,
I'll make best
what?
friends with the landlord. I don't give a fuck.
don't
You know
don't
me.
get
You
don't
Not the
know
get caught.
landlord.
Please don't get caught in the same web she's in. All right.
I definitely fucked up by like going along with the lie of like me not knowing and stuff.
Why was it a lie? Wait, let's go back to explain that really quick. Why did she tell you to
Okay,
lie
yeah.
about it?
Yeah.
Why
said
why
she
do you think
fired.
she told you to lie about it?
She's at the time I thought it was because she was looking out for me because she knew that, or I was under the impression that if I knew about it, I would get fired or get in like major trouble for it.
No, if you
What
knew
do you
about it, that would have been a
mean?
plot line in the
What do
LCU and
you
you would have bumped your
mean?
numbers
At
up by like
Sunflower Girl
300.
552 super shattered $10, Jersey. There are a lot of people here who are about you. I know you feel bad about things, but the one thing I've seen in the LCU is that there are a lot of forgiving people.
Can I just say, Logie Berra, me and you are about to be best friends. Aren't you one of her mods? And you're a mod here? We gonna be best friends.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna show you my video game
At
collection.
QYas
Oh, I want to
1156
see.
super shattered $10.
Oh, dude,
Buff.
I'm working. I'm working on this project right now. None of the glass holes would care about this. I highly doubt you're into arcades, right?
Look.
But I got these dirty drive-in arcades, and I'm modifying them to play multiple games, so I can play Mario Kart on the same original like arcade with all the lights working. Bro, I'm doing some extra shit right now.
That's sick, actually. That's cool.
Yeah.
Eric, look. I'm just saying because I don't want to stay here too long. It's bringing back Vietnam flashbacks. But look, you have me on Discord. Can you just do me a favor after this, Rosie? Just call me after the show's done. I'll end my stream. We'll talk, or whenever you're ready, just call me. Talk. We'll sit down and talk. And I just wanted to tell you the history. And after that, you're just free to make your own decisions. But just don't sit here and act like you don't belong here. Look, I left LCU at the time, but I'll give this props to this. This is the only time in the LCU where you have absolutely no fucking pressure. You have absolutely no. You literally can do whatever the fuck you want. Just do it. Just do it. Stop being afraid of what's going to happen, what the audience doesn't like.
What do you mean?
Your job.
At Cynthia Brea 2828 super shattered $10. Keem, you were even recruited for Zay's server. Hats off for
King, you were
resisting the
even recruited for
temptation.
the Zay Suitor. Hats off. I was. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
but let me just finish up by saying this. I think everyone at the LCU, definitely Rosie and myself, really appreciate you coming adding the context. You
Yeah,
didn't have to add the
absolutely.
context.
Yeah,
You know?
thank
And shout out to Yo Mama because Yo Mama suggested it. He goes, "Why don't you reach to Buff?" Buff went through the same shit, and I was like, "You know what? Fuck it, I will," because I'm that mad about it. She's about to quit over money. It's just money. The only reason why she's being attacked is just money, and it's disgusting. It's fucking gross. Nobody did that to her. No, when she went out, no one was fucking sitting up there hitting, Zay's top people fucking, oh, don't leave the LCU. Come over here. No one was doing that to any of her fucking people. Fuck her for this.
Really quick before I leave, can I ask you, when's the last time she hit you up? Recently? Oh yeah.
There was, because I had kept trying to reach out to her to get like a call going.
What do you
mean?
At
She was
Little Mel
upset with me
82 super
because
shattered $10. Rosie, as long as you take full accountability and admit to what you did wrongfully, you should have no problem finding forgiveness.
Yeah. So the reason why I was asking you is because if she hit you up in the last week or two, she went from 5,000 subscribers. I mean, 5,000 views on a video to less than 500 So as soon as her money and views went down after she left, she's starting to hit you up. Just like as soon as she did that, she started going in Billy's DMs, Billy's streams, Nightmare streams, all of them, because Zay, at the end of the day, she is just a lens for somebody else's light to shine through. Don't let her steal your light. Appreciate you, Keem. See you, LCU.
Thank you,
Deuces.
Bob. I
Thank you
appreciate it.
again.
Bye, Bob.
Don't
Thank
mention it.
All right, let's run back to the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, so we can recap.
you. Okay.
Anal prolapse.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, can they hear us?
Lizard.
Kalo, you're muted. All right, are we on screen? I don't see it. Oh. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I put it in the announcements that I was going to be on Glass today and that I was going to have a very special guest. I believe I delivered on that promise. I think that was awesome. You know, that was some good content and context for what the fuck is happening right now. You know, I deal with this a lot, and this situation was just over the top gross because it was more than just like trying to snake someone's fans and poach someone's fans. It was trying to get someone to fucking quit. A former co-host that you didn't do shit to her. You didn't do anything to her. Oh, you complained that she quit and left you. Oh, you're a big evil bitch. We should bully Rosie off the internet. That's fucked. That is so fucked from her. You know? So yeah, I'm glad I stepped in. I'm glad we had that conversation. Snowgoth, you're the co-host here. You've witnessed all this. You've had to just sit there kind of quiet because it really wasn't about you. Now's the time to let the chat know what you're thinking about everything. God damn it.
Okay, I will. Our first solo stream together, I don't remember what day it was. Was it Tuesday? Where we were talking shit about
Believe so,
Amber.
yeah.
We literally had no dead air for 2 hours. When the 2 hours was over, we could have kept going. Like, it was natural, it was flowing, it went so fucking great. Like, I've never talked so much on stream. You know what I mean? Like, it was natural, it was great, and I don't think it's a coincidence that right after that, all hell broke loose. You know what I mean? And it really sucks because we were really like we were getting somewhere fast. I felt like, you know what I mean? And then it's just like just the fucking avalanche comes, you know what I mean? And it's
That's
like,
also my fault because I went into her stream and like commented, and I said that because she had made a comment that like we were turning like Glass into like the Amberlynn Reed show,
Which is
but
hypocritical. Fucking her
that
TTS
is,
is ALR. She's just a hypocritical piece
I
of
mean,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
that doesn't make a
and
whole lot of sense to me
the
considering
only
she.
reason we talked about her is because she just rejoined the
Yeah.
Discord. So
What
that's
do
the
you
only
mean?
reason.
What do you mean?
At Phantom_mutation super shattered $9.99.
Jessica,
Love
we
you,
already
Jersey.
you already
You know you got this, girl.
covered that
Phantom
whole
and
shit with
Alpha
Sophie.
stands with Jersey.
Yeah.
We already covered that situation. Just rewind the stream a little bit because we're not going to go over it anymore. We're not trying to hurt any more feelings. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone that's donated during the stream and shown support.
1000% same.
But really, I see Foxy in chat. Foxy, you need to get your ass up here. And Batgirl, if you're watching right now, we need to issue a damn punishment to Jersey, leaking the fucking report card. Jersey, you have some nerve leaking another show's report card.
Yeah, no, that was fucked.
You bitch.
I definitely went. I went. I made like a lot of stupid choices. I did a lot of fucked up shit. So
The moderator is saying Keem green, some gray glass holes. Well, looks
fuck?
like I can't on this account for some
Hi,
reason.
Foxy.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I think I'm behind on everything. That's why I hopped in the chat.
Honestly,
So Foxy,
could I be so fair? Jersey messaged me last night, and I was asleep. I didn't know any of this shit happened until I hopped on gold today. So I was like, what is going on? So, same Foxy. I'm still catching up.
Foxy, when you were on Fluff and your report cards were really bad, Jersey leaked your report card on Fluff to fans.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, we were being talked shit on constantly.
So now you need to come up with a punishment for little old Jersey.
Smash that glass!
We got 5 gifted. Let's go!
Thank you, Buzzy Bee.
Let's fucking go. We need some more gifted. Turn all these people gray to green right now. But Foxy, what do you think the punishment should be for Jersey?
For how serious this is, I think it needs to be something like bleach your entire head. Yeah. I think that's fair.
I was not expecting that.
Man.
I mean, I thought that you left the server, Rosie. What happened?
There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit
A
happening.
lot of shit happened, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm just kind of pissed about everything because like Jersey, you were always on this like moral high ground about everything, always talking shit about us constantly, almost like every single day when all that shit was going down. And now I'm finding out from like random people about like the shit that you've been doing. So like you really had no reason to be having such a fucking ego.
Southern with the 10 gifted. Let's go. Okay,
Thank you.
Go back to your white knighting.
My white knighting?
I mean preaching. My bad.
Preaching.
Oh my fucking god. No, but it's just fucking bullshit. Like,
It is
how are you
serious.
gonna be over here talking so much fucking shit?
It is serious. Leaking another show's report card to fans is serious. It is. It's pretty fucked up to do. Because there's supposed to be some type of loyalty among host, right? And to do that to another show it's fucked. It is fucked. I agree with you. And I'm being serious.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
no,
private shit. That's
I-
like one of the main things that we're not supposed to fucking do.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I also agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even just like a moral gray area. Like, I broke a rule, like a host rule. That's another reason why I wanted to leave because it's not just like shit talking anymore. It's like I straight up like went against the LCU doing that shit, and I feel fucking stupid.
Why? Why did you do it?
I truthfully felt comfortable with the people that I was talking to, and I didn't think that it was gonna come back to bite me in the ass.
Yo, mama says, let Jersey go to Jersey Shore and scream the cabs for 30 minutes.
The cabs are here.
Southern! Oh my God, Southern.
Ah, Southern. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Southern.
Thank you to everyone that has gifted members
Smash that
like
glass!
today. Because today's like, this is a viral glass episode. There's a lot going on. Former co-host trying to backstab and snake and basically look at all the fans as just money signs, right? You got Jersey, who's legitimately under fire for bad stuff she did. You have Buff coming in to kind of defend Jersey in a way on what she's dealing with her former co-host. You got, Foxy up here, a victim of Jersey for some shit she did. I mean, this is a crazy episode. Little Mermaid!
Thank you, Little Mel.
Oh, that's Mel. God damn, I got mermaids on my mind. Colt, thank you for the one.
Thank
Little Mo.
you. KOTDR1 for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you.
Thank you.
John Pawn said that's exactly how Keem looks at fans too. You were so wrong. If you could only knew how wrong you are.
50
Oh
members.
my
What the
God,
fuck, Southern?
Happening? What the fuck is happening?
I don't fucking know. Foxy, you're my good luck charm. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Southern, you did not have to do all that. God
No,
damn.
for real, you did not have to do
Yo,
that.
Thank
Thank
you.
everybody spam thank you Southern. Everybody in this chat spam thank you Southern. Cause that's nuts. That's like what, 80? How much is that? 70.
I
80.
appreciate you supporting Snowgoth. I just don't feel
That's
like
like
I
250.
deserve it, but I thank you for at least doing it for him.
No, you do deserve it.
No,
This is what I'm saying.
I don't
people
though.
are
I
here to
don't.
tell you that, like,
You're gonna listen to me right now. You're gonna listen to me right now.
You're good.
This is the realest I've ever fucking been, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? When Zay left, this show should have failed. Absolutely. You do not have the skills and talent to hold this show on your own. You don't, but it didn't. It didn't. You proved everyone wrong, including me. Then you had Soph, you crushed with Soph, and then that thing fell apart. Now you're with Snowgoth, and you're doing good with him. Now you're getting
Yeah.
canceled. You're literally getting fucking canceled.
Right off the
and
bat.
You're still winning. All right. I think you actually might be able to do this, Jersey. Wake up. Another $10. I'm here for Jersey.
Thank you, Buzzy or Busy Bee Whizzle.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Foxy.
Got
Wait,
it.
Is it reading out those members over and over again? Okay. Go ahead, Foxy. Go ahead, Foxy.
I think I'm gonna have to honestly like go back and watch the rest of the stream because I literally just came in as Buff was leaving just to see everything that happened before I
Let me
can
give you
give an actual.
let me give you a quick summary. Long
Okay.
story short, Zay trying to fucking get Jersey to quit so
Yeah.
she can snake her fans.
Yeah.
You know, that's my
Oh.
opinion based on lots of evidence. Lots of evidence.
Lots.
You know. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Is Jersey guilty for some things? Yes.
Mhm.
You know, did she handle the Sophie thing perfectly? No, she did not. I'm partly to blame for that. I've admitted my faults in that. Did the thing with the report card is serious and fucked up, right? And that's why you guys, former Fluff host, need to issue a fucking punishment for her, right?
We
But-
can get with Batgirl and figure something out this weekend.
But they're trying to get her to quit so they can take that audience. That's the overall thing, Foxy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what all those like donos I was seeing of like you have this many hours?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because her stream
Or
is
blackmailing
supposed to
her.
be like about me and like all this shit.
Okay, well, let's not
shit.
promote it. Fuck her.
Yeah, I was just my bad.
Thank you, little Mel.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys
Thank you
continue with
guys.
your show because
Oh.
I do want to go back and watch
Yeah.
this shit.
So wait, is that so you're still saying dye your hair, or is that your final?
Yeah, bleach it.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right.
Yep, that's my vote. All right, bye guys.
You back that
I'll
up,
talk-
Snowgoth?
We'll get with Batgirl because Batgirl, as another woman who's shaped her head for the show and shit, I feel like she will have a different opinion than Foxy's negative ass. But Little Mel sent $10 and said, "Do we get LCU court now? Pretty please, we are here for Jersey." We definitely hit the fucking goal with the members that Southern sent. So locale court or no, glass court is officially in session.
We're
You
doing
guys-
glass court, and the first person on trial is Jersey.
There we go, there we go.
Joking.
Oh, but seriously, Jersey.
Do you feel better? Do you feel better? You were so done like an hour ago. You were literally done.
I mean,
I had to beg you to
everyone
get on the
supported
phone.
you, and I don't want to be here without you. You know what I mean? Like the message I sent you this morning when I woke up was, "You are glass." Like, what in the fuck am I going to sit there and do without you? Like us together works, but like you need to be here because you are glass. You were here from the beginning. You helped build this fucking channel. These people love and support you. You know what I
said
mean?
let's let her
You
talk.
belong here. Don't let someone take that shit from you. Like, you deserve to be here.
I say let her talk. Just go. Get everything out now. We'll shut up.
Yeah, I don't. Zay, I know has her beef with me, and I know has like a problem with me talking shit about the whole situation. But I did feel like I was left high and dry when I was like arguably at one of like not my lowest, but like a low for sure point in
Mhm.
my life, and she keeps spinning the narrative that it was for her mental health and this, that, and the third, but it was because the money was drying up and she didn't want to do that anymore. This is also coming from the same woman that I would, because I kept a list of all the goals that we had to fulfill, and I would bring them up, and she would be like, "Well, if they're not bringing them up, then don't worry about it." Like, this is somebody that actively just didn't give a fuck about certain things, and that's like why the Scotty reading took so long. Because I decided to do it once she left because it was something that I knew you guys were owed. Like that's the other thing that bothered me was the fact that she was leaving me to deal monetarily with like all the other fucking goals that like still weren't fulfilled and still weren't met yet. This whole thing is just a fucking shit show. I feel, like I said, stupid as fuck, especially for the Soph thing. But with this whole situation, with everything that I said behind the scenes, with the way that I was two faced, the way that I handled a lot of things, the way that I was overly comfortable and fucking talked a lot of shit. There's a lot. There's a lot of fuck shit at this point. Um, and I'm trying not to quit. I'm I'm trying not to. I just everyone keeps saying like, yeah, I don't think you're cut out for the LCU," and like this is the first time like I'm really genuinely starting to believe it.
Who is saying that though? Who?
Uh, there's a list. Like there's
I mean, but do they really matter? Like, you know what I mean? Like, your audience is still here. People are still donating. People still want you here. Like, that's all that matters. There's a lot of hosts that don't like me. They don't get what the fuck I do, but I'm still fucking here. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Dude, the mods are trying to be my best friend. I told you we're gonna be best friends, bro. We're gonna be best friends. Well, it is what it is. You know, I always think it's disgusting when you have like a friendship with someone, all right, and you have all these private communications with them, and then the friendship ends, and then they start leaking fucking text messages and shit. Why don't you leak those at the time? What? Why don't you leak
Mm.
those at the time? If those text messages that you had are such a bad problem, why didn't you leak them then? Why is it only now? Oh, because
Yeah.
you're trying to make money off of that shit, right? Like it's so like crystal clear to understand. You could have leaked that at the time if any of those text conversations were a problem, but you're only doing it now for money, dude. It's just gross,
There were
dude.
also like a lot of times where like like I got painted as the fucking like bad guy because she would like address something with me and would be like, "Yeah, like we need to like talk about that." Like Lisi was talking about on Crack today. She was like, "Yeah, they had rules because like you couldn't like stream a movie in there unless it was like for the movie nights and stuff like that." Like that was her. Like she told me that like yeah, I it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because like w- why would they pay like to add movies to like a wheel if then they could just watch it whenever? And like I was the one that had to address it. There were so many things that I had to address on like both of our behalfs if anything. And I started getting like the reputation as bad cop, and it happened so fucking often, but it was like things that she either felt or like was the one that was like, yeah, you should definitely do this or you should definitely say that. And then she was never around to like handle the situations and it was always put on my shoulders. The same thing with like how I got dragged into a lot of the fucking drama that she had pre-existing with people in the LCU.
Hold on. There's a TTS, and it's so true.
It's so fucking true. It's
Volda Zudin also waited until her channel was monetized to do all of this.
Thank you.
Laughing face. It's so
Thank you.
transparent.
Oh my God. It's like finally people are seeing it. Like it's so like this is not a real beef, bro. This is not a real controversy. This is a fucking money grab. And that's not right, bro. That is not right. Finally.
Also, thank you, Meek. But I see somebody in the chat that's saying like, why isn't Rosie telling Keem her co-host still wanted to work with her? I straight up said like that was the plan, and I still did down the line before all of this fucking blew up. Like
I
that
just
was the plan. I'm being
to,
so for real about that.
to those of you that are donating and like telling your stories of you either getting fucking like they tried to poach you and shit, or that right there from Meek, like I appreciate that so much because it's like, I mean, I can say whatever the fuck, right? And people are always going to be like, I don't trust him. I don't know. He's the owner. He's this. He's that. Da 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 da. It's like when you have people coming out with firsthand experiences, like Buff coming up here, some of the fans that are donating saying shit, some of the people in the chat. It's like, dude, thank you so much for speaking up because, like, I'm not on some bullshit, bro. This is really what's happening right now.
If I could say one thing that Zay had did to me during our Cinco de Mayo stream when she had ran our OBS for us after the stream, she brought up like, "Oh, you don't need to be talking about Grim. You don't need to do the video with Grim. You don't need to go hang out with Grim, like because all your audience left when you started talking about Grim. When that was the absolute reverse fact. It was not the fact at all. When I posted that Grim Come Home music video, everybody was showing love for Grim. So she was being shady as fucking trying to get me to turn on Grim.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, obviously, I'm not even going to deal with what's in the chat right now, but I will say this. Sterling goes, she thinks the glass holes are fucking stupid. You're just money to them. Sterling, you're 100% right. Sterling, it is a crime that you are gray. Like, it really sucks that Sterling didn't get one of those fucking greens. If I could figure out a way to give you a green right now, I would do it, but I don't know how to do that. But look, I think you guys got this. Today you had a really fun topic to talk about, Jenna Marbles. What did y'all want to talk about, like where she is? Did she come back or something?
No, we had a
No, we were
whole
gonna
deep
do, like, a
dive
whole deep
from
dive, yeah.
beginning to end of her career that would take like the 2-hour show, but I put a lot of work into the docket. It's going to be a fun stream.
Dude, do you want to fight, Jersey? Do you really want to fight with Lacey right now? Because like obviously everybody knows that
Lacey's annoying as fuck, honestly.
Lacey went down on a IRL event with Zay. They're close. They're like buddies.
At Busy
they hung
Bees
out in
Weasel
IRL.
6048
Lacey's
super
been,
shattered
like, painting Jersey
$10.
as the
I'm
worst
here for
person on the
Jersey.
fucking planet.
What
Just
do
in the
you
chat talking
mean?
shit.
What do you mean?
At PA King Lady super
I
shattered
think-
$9
I'm
finally
and
reading
99
TTSs.
cents. Chin up, Rosie. This too shall pass.
What do you
One more, I
mean?
think.
What do
Thank you, Buzzy
mean?
Bees, for
At
5
Little
gifted.
Mel 82
Thank
super
you.
shattered
Thank
$10.
you.
Do we get your court now? Pretty please. We are here for Jersey.
All right. They're all caught up.
Okay. Have you seen any of what Lacey had to say?
I saw some of it, and I mean, she's not wrong. That's why it's like it's just not much argument to be had. Like I'm not gonna sit here and defend like my actions because they were fucked up, especially with the whole Soph thing. So
Okay. But do you think she was going a little over the top? Because I was watching that stream and I was like, God damn, like they were painting you out to be like a murderer.
Yeah. Oh,
what do you mean? What do you mean?
At Little Mel 82
Dude,
super
who is
shattered
this Meek
$10.
Hurts,
Fair
bro? Meek
punishment.
Hurts
Show
be
glass
cooking.
worst report card to the whole
Meek's
Discord.
been like a A1.
What do you mean?
It's reading more of them.
What do you mean?
At Meek
All right.
Hurts
I mean, she's
24
gone
super
against me
shattered
before,
$10.
like when
Volda
she didn't
Zooted
like
also
something
waited
that I
until
said or
her channel
something.
was
So it's not
monetized to
just
do
like
all of this.
she's like
XD,
sweeping
it's so
for me. Like
transparent.
she's like straight up told me like that's not a good thing, or like I don't fuck with that or
Meek
whatever.
is
the case
on
may be.
bias.
Is Jersey the devil?
Jersey Devil.
If you actually finished watching the stream when Jersey on Rebel, did her apology, I actually gave her props for that. I said, you know what, props to you for legitimately apologizing. You could tell in your voice that you weren't about it. And you know what? I have also said I don't fuck with Zay for leaving you like that. I don't fuck with the way that situation went down. But what I was addressing was completely separate and did not involve Zay. It involved you and your actions. I went through all of it. I showed that you had apologized. But I just don't like what Keem's doing right now. I'm sorry, Keem. I just don't. I know that you think that this is all for Zay. Like, oh, this is Zay's plan. She's trying to get Jersey to quit. Everything that's happening right now, Jersey has put on herself, not Zay.
What do you mean? What do
well,
you
she
mean?
is-
Hold on, old
Admeeters
TTS.
24 super shattered $10. Isn't Lasai the one who literally was taking money from viewers?
Are you
I
saying
guess
that she's
using them
not-
as a
Zay's
bank
not
is
trying to
better
get her
than
to quit?
talking crap.
All right, it's over.
Are you saying Zay's not trying to get her to quit?
I think two things can exist at the same time. I think, yeah, Zay wants Jersey to quit, but I don't think that's what's happening right now. I think what's happening right now is mostly
mad at
that
me?
Jersey.
So you're mad at me for speaking facts then? Because you said two things.
I'm
could
mad at you for fucking sweeping right now and making it seem like woe
What
is
am I
Jersey.
sweeping for?
Woe is not Jersey.
What am I sweeping for?
I just said.
Let's be clear.
I'm not trying for it to
What
come
am I
across
sweeping
that
for?
way.
I just said.
Okay. I'm sweeping for what exactly? Details, please.
Okay, well, specifically, when you hopped up on Cracked earlier, right? You were like, oh, I just don't think it's, that bad. You made it seem like, just before I hopped up here, you said that I was making it seem like
You're
Jersey
talking.
was the devil.
We don't know what we're talking about, right? I need details.
Yeah.
What was bad?
Okay. Jersey, right, went after Soph, talked a lot of shit on Soph, knowing that
Thank you,
Soph had a
Trash Girl
miscarriage.
Pearl, for the 10 gifted. Thank
Thank you for
you.
that gifted. We appreciate you, Trash Girl Pearl. She
Thank
went
you.
and talked shit on Soph, knowing that Soph had a miscarriage. And
Yes.
Jersey said that she didn't think that she should smoke and drink if she was trying to get pregnant, right? Isn't that what we're talking about?
Yeah, she also said later on, she brought up that, she was smoking and drinking on her fertility journey. I think that's extremely hypocritical for you to say, Jersey, considering that you have health problems yourself and you still smoke and drink.
Where did I sweep for that? I'm confused.
Okay, that's not, I didn't say you swept for that. You swept for the way that right now you're on here. Right, you asked me to talk about what we're talking about. When I came up here, I said, I don't like the way that you're sweeping and making it seem like woe is Jersey. Right? You're making it seem like, oh, this is all more so about Zay, and that I purposefully didn't talk about Zay because I'm friends with Zay. That's not the case. I haven't talked to Zay in a hot fucking minute. Actually, that's a lie. Zay messaged me today, but before that, I did not talk to her in a hot minute. She messaged me while I was on stream. I didn't respond until after I was off stream. I can show you the messages.
Wait. If you're just shitting on only Jersey, okay?
No,
on
bro.
your show-
See, that's
Hold on,
what
can I
you're
finish?
fucking
Can I
sweeping.
finish? Can I finish? If you're shitting on Jersey on your show, Cracked, right? And then in the middle of you shitting on Jersey, you get a message from Zay. It kind of backs up the theory of what I've been saying.
That
No,
she
it doesn't, because I didn't know I got a message from Zay until after my show ended. I didn't have my phone on me that
Irrelevant.
entire show.
Irrelevant.
It actually is extremely relevant.
Irrelevant.
I was not sweeping for Zay at all. No, it's not. You're sitting here trying to make it seem like I was fucking sweeping for Zay when I wasn't. I was focusing on one fucking story to tell. You and your mama hopped up, ruined the whole fucking thing. Thanks for that, by the way. Then you come on here and you're like, oh, Jersey, it's okay. We're all with you.
First of all, Jersey is guilty, all right, for being insensitive to Sofa. Sofa? What's her name? Sophia. Soph. Okay. We know that. There is no sweep there. She's apologized. All right. There's this other issue that's going on where they're trying to get Jersey to quit and take her fans. And you back that other thing going up, being the fact that fucking she DM'd you in the middle of the show. Zay reached out to you in the middle of the show where you're shitting on Jersey. What the fuck?
No, bro. That's not. I wasn't even shitting on Jersey at that point. That's the thing. And she didn't even reach out to me about Jersey, right? And before that, I hadn't talked to her in months. She DM'd me. She didn't DM me. She texted me. I didn't even know. Until the show was over. Stop fucking twisting the narrative into be some story that's not. I don't fuck with that, bro. That's so fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And also, the Soph thing isn't the only thing.
What story? Snowgoth, can you help me out? What story am I trying to turn it into that it's not?
I'm not sure
lost.
because I
I'm lost.
agree it's
What do
a
you
fucking
mean?
witch hunt and it's a fucking calculated attack from Zay too. So
Yes, you're trying to make it seem like this is all some calculated attack from Zay to Jersey. That's not true.
it
right?
is.
It's
That's where
not.
all of this
You're
information
fucking
is coming
delusional if you
from.
think that, bro. Not all of this has to do with Zay. A lot of it is what Jersey did to herself.
Excuse me. Did I not
But who
start
is
off the
leaking this
show? Excuse me.
information?
Excuse me.
Zay
Can I get
Camp.
one in the chats if you've heard me start off this show literally saying Jersey has done wrong, legitimately wrong, but at the same time they're trying to push her out and take her fans? Did I not say that?
Mean?
Like one in the
CTS.
chat, you heard me say
At
that?
Meetenhers24 super shattered $10. She
Isn't this
messaged
a
you
whole
while you were
show
shitting on
where
Jersey, but it
Jersey
wasn't
has
about
been
Jersey.
responding
TTS.
to
Boulder
what
zooted
she
smelled
did?
blood in
Shut
the
up,
water.
Kalo. I know I'm talking over it on purpose. Isn't this an entire fucking show where Jersey is literally taking accountability for what she did wrong, and we're all saying she is wrong, Lacey? Are we not watching the same show?
No, we're not. Because you also said, like, you're trying to paint the narrative that Zay is the only reason, and Zay is the only person trying to get Jersey to quit, when Jersey's the one that lied. Jersey's the one that actively participated in a shit list about her viewers. We're sweeping over that. Jersey's
I
the one.
acknowledge it though, and I am taking full accountability for it. I'm not trying to just sweep
Right.
that under the rug.
Taking full accountability, and then we're here
What do
on
you
a sob
mean?
story of when
TTS.
What do you mean?
At Meetenhers24 super shattered $10. Also Lisai, who gave you all of these SS. Guarantee it wasn't just a random watcher. It was one of Boulder Zooted's people.
Yeah, who gave you all the screenshots?
Yeah.
Give me a second, and I'll tell you.
Perfect. I wanted to.
If the source of your fucking screenshots have come from the Zay camp, looks
That
kind of.
proves-
It's someone that isn't. It's actually someone that isn't friends with Zay anymore. Thank you very fucking much.
I wanted to speak on this whole fucking. Oh, it's not coming from Zay. The claim that he's making. Why the fuck everywhere Jersey went last night trying to talk about this issue? You had the fucking viewers from Zay Zooted, the Exile Warriors, the so and so's being like, "You have 12 hours left, bitch." And then the
TikTok.
next show,
TikTok.
Jersey, you have 10 hours left. It's happening. It's like they were in a coordinated little fucking group chat, like a war room against Jersey. It's so obvious.
Because they
Thank
were.
you.
They were.
Bro, dude, Lacey, there is a reason why I'm not with my family at the campgrounds right now because of what they're
fucked up.
doing. I'm gonna
You're
be
obsessed
here
with the
for my host.
LCU.
That's what I'm
going
saying.
to be here for my host. If they were doing this to you, Lacey, I'd be here for you too.
What do you mean?
It's a targeted
What do you
attack.
mean?
This
At
is
Comedy
literally a
Super
targeted
Shattered
attack. It's so obvious to anyone
$11.61.
who's actually
Listen,
paying
I
attention.
love you, girl, but you
Why do
literally
you think
told
we
us
got,
gals
why do
holes
we
to quit
think we got
grass and
almost
join
200
crack
members
instead?
gifted? Because people
Please.
actually show support.
Also,
Why do you think
Snowgoth,
Buff,
I just want
who
to tell
I don't
you,
like,
you
you
are
know, we're
such a
not really on
delight.
great terms.
Please
Why do
never
you think
leave.
he came here to say something? Because we're fighting against this bullshit, dude. This is a money grab. Wake up. And you're right, Lacey. She is wrong. She's dead wrong. And that's why she's apologizing and taking accountability. You're right.
Okay,
No one's
you're
saying
saying
you're
she's
wrong.
apologizing and taking accountability. And you know what? I'll agree that Jersey has multiple times on here been like, no, like it's not forgivable. But then, right, we're still here throwing a fucking pity party about it and trying to throw all of the blame on Zay.
It's
I
not
don't
No, we're
agree with
not.
It's
that.
not,
He
it's not about
literally
pity party.
And
brought
even
It
if
is-
you
up
called me up
here
here,
to
I was
punish
totally
her.
fine just staying in the fucking chat. You called me up here.
Lacey,
You ruined my
it's-
fucking stream, bro.
It's not about a pity party. It is. There's one thing to address at a time. And right now we know the LCU's under fire from a
Yeah.
targeted group that is trying to form this fucking cancel culture around Jersey. Me and Jersey
Fuck off.
fucking
I don't
beef.
think that there's one
We've-
thing to address at a time.
We can, okay,
I think you
we
can
should-
address all of it.
We can, yeah, we have to address all of it eventually, right? But right now, what we're talking about is the LCUs being targeted.
Lacey, let me help you out. You're right.
See, I feel like if you didn't talk about it that much,
Thank you so much for coming up because that's like, again, I was not here yesterday. Who kicked him?
he left.
Okay. Thank you, Tack, for coming up and mentioning the fans, the Zay people that came up and were jumping and donating and doing all that stuff. Because I wasn't here last night. I heard about it, but I almost forgot about that. So that's a good point to bring up that took place. Thank you, Tack, for bringing that up about what the fans were doing last night. I forgot about that. All right.
TikTok.
But here's the thing. All right. Nobody is saying that Jersey is not wrong for the stuff with Sophie or the stuff in that group chat. She is wrong. She's getting punished for it, right? At the same time, they're using this weakness where she is guilty and is wrong and trying to exploit it into doing a money grab and get her to quit to take her fans. They're literally
Of
doing
course they are.
organized
There's nothing
attacks.
new there.
Okay,
Like
well,
that's
then we're saying
like
the
there's
same
nothing new
thing.
there. But why the fuck are we sitting here being like, oh Jersey, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Just don't be a dumb bitch and don't fall for it. Like I don't know why we're babying this shit.
Okay. So no point was made.
No.
No, there was multiple points made. Stop fucking babying everyone.
Okay. All right.
Just because you want to keep them, just because you want to be so petty.
She's crying and she wants to quit. So I should just be like, Jersey, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Fine.
That's what you did with you. I mean, with
Minecraft account.
with Smooch, you said just quit. Then just quit.
Smooch is not Jersey.
Right.
Okay.
Do you think
right,
she
that's
is?
fair.
Do you think she is?
She's not.
No,
Okay.
I don't fuck with the what was me vibe right now. I really don't. I honestly expect better and stronger from Jersey for all the shit talk she gives.
I'm not trying to throw myself a pity party. I haven't sat up
I
here
don't
and
think
been
you're. Sorry, continue, babe.
No, I was just saying, like, I haven't sat up here and been like, like, everything just sucks and it's awful and I don't know why this is happening to me. Like, I'm straight up saying, like, I'm the problem.
We got
I
to deal
fucked
with
up.
two things at once. One, she's a legitimate victim, and two, she's a legitimate asshole. We got to
Yeah.
deal with both of them at the same time, Lacey. What do you want from me?
To deal with both of them at the same time, and literally the way that you were phrasing it, Keem, whether intentional or not, was sweepy ass behavior, and I'm not the only one that clocked that.
Because she's a victim in one of the scenarios.
She also victimized herself.
Oh my God, dude. Come on, dude. All right. All right, Lacey, you made your point. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, no. Fuck you and your mama.
Okay.
Bro.
Anyway, can I just say something real fast?
Go.
Like, Jersey has been fucking attacked from every goddamn angle for the last 36 fucking hours plus, whatever the fuck. Plus, her mother was just in the fucking hospital yesterday. If you guys remember that, she couldn't make the stream because of that. Like, the bitch is going through it. Like, I'm sorry that we're like, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do to her? Like, seriously.
And here's the thing, all right? When Sophie quit, I literally told Jersey came to me in a panic looking for guidance from her boss on what to do. I said, look, go up there, say everyone hates you. I had to title the stream, so I literally titled it, Everyone Hates Me, right? Play the victim because you just lost 2 co-hosts. And that was a good show. That could have been a horrible show. That could have been a disaster. It was a good show. It was not meant to fucking hurt Soph, right? At all. And that's why I reached out to Soph today and I apologized to her. I said, hey, I don't know if you know this, but I told Jersey to do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
At
Lacey did never say who sent the screenshots.
So who sent
You're
the
right.
screenshots?
Chan and I am.
Because listen, the LCU is clearly being attacked by a gay op. And that is so obvious. Where there's multiple witnesses saying, hey, look, I'm being reached out. We seen the fucking donations that came last night. Jersey, you got 10 hours and da-da-da-da. It's
TikTok. Like, it'll all be revealed. That's some, like, fucking psycho shit. I'm just saying. Like,
it's fucked up, dude. It ain't right, dude.
Weird.
I'm gonna defend my co-host.
Also, I just want to like make it abundantly clear what they're talking about, what people are talking about, saying that I
At
was in
Trash
Zay's
Girl
chat
Pearl Super
yesterday.
Shattered $20. Jersey and Keem both have said Jersey 100% did stuff wrong. It doesn't mean Voldemort doesn't need to call out for pulling ops.
Thank you, Trash Girl Pearl. But yeah, just to clarify, I wasn't saying that I was the thing with me being in Zay's stream was not yesterday. Because I know that like that even like upset Kalo because he was like, well, I covered for her and then she couldn't be on the stream, but then she was in the chat. That was days ago. That wasn't yesterday. And it was only until like the nighttime yesterday, like late at night, that I was able to like hop up on different streams and try to like express all of this.
Right.
Still handled it super poorly, but I'm saying like I was not in her chat yesterday
Look, I'm not
when
gonna make
this started.
excuses for you, but, like, I know what's going on in your personal life, right? And when I'm not in the right headspace, I be saying some fucked up shit, and it be coming out wrong, bro, you know?
Same.
Yeah.
So, like, I get it. I can understand it. Are you still, wrong and guilty and need to take accountability? 100% yes. But let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. Did Lacey tell us who sent her the screenshot? Did Lacey not say,
No.
"Oh," did Lacey not say, "Oh, the person that sent me the screenshot is no longer friends with Zay"? Well, obviously, if you're doing a gay up, that's the first thing you're gonna say. Hey, look at these screenshots. By the way, I'm not friends with Zay anymore. You're
Wow.
obviously gonna say that, right? What are we all fucking stupid? Are we all dumb? They think the glass holes are fucking retarded. They think you are drooling from the fucking mouth, right? And I can't put the square shape in the triangle shape box. That didn't work. That's how they look at you. Lacey, we're not that fucking stupid, bro. We're not playing these fucking games, bro. We will put the square shape in the square hole every day. We're the fucking glass holes. God damn it.
Period, Keith.
God
Period.
damn it. Let them fucking know, dude. Pissing me the fuck off, bro.
You want to know? You want to know?
Yes.
I'm sure you do. I'm not gonna fucking tell you. But your mod knows who they are, so your mods know them. Your mods trust them.
Okay. All
And
right.
also, I reached out to them. They didn't reach out to me.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
So,
We just got a super chat. It says Lacey's mod. She poached from Glass. Sent the screenshot.
Oh. Kayla was the one gifted.
no,
Thank you,
none of
Kayla.
my mods. None of my mods. Also,
Oh.
earlier, I did say, because I thought Jersey quit, I said, this is me trying to poach you guys now. Jersey obviously didn't quit, so I don't feel the need to poach you guys anymore. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you. If you really need to know, then I'll have to swear you to secrecy, Keemstar, because I don't trust that you won't spread it. And I don't want this person under fire. I don't want anyone in that group chat under fire. I don't even want Jersey under fire for some of the things she said. I just wanted to point out that she was lying.
Another
There we
secretive
go.
group chat. It seems like we all have those, huh?
By the
Just
way,
saying.
can I just say on record, when we look at all these side servers and stuff that exist, right? Because we're trying to figure out if they're doing gay ops or whatever, you know, we have to do that to protect our community. Lacey's in every single one of them. Can I just say that? Lacey is in every single side server you can think of. Like, she just is. I just want to say that. That's the truth.
Not surprised.
That's the truth. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I do need to go. I want to thank, you know, obviously all the fans that spoke up and supported the show today. I want to thank Rosie for facing the music. This is not an easy stream. You had to deal with some shit, you know?
What do you mean? I know I'm gonna.
What do you
Like, this is
mean?
not just gonna be a
Admeek has
one-off. Like, I
24
know that
super
this is
chatted
something I'm gonna have to
$10.
continue with.
BTW Blood Rainer is the one who messaged me and talked
That might
shit
be
about
relevant
Jersey the day
information.
right after Voldazooted
Yep.
left.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Out their fucking names, dude.
Blood Raina, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I think anyone else that's even remotely attached to the story, I'd get them up here, you know, because this ain't right. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Glassholes, for having me today. I do appreciate it.
you.
Jersey, just look, it's an L. It's an L, but just talk about some funny shit, bro. Like, finish out this last 20 minutes having fun. You might as well. These people are here for you, right?
They really are.
Fake the funk. Fake being happy right now. They need it. They need some good energy. Come on.
So yeah, I don't.
What do you mean?
Thank
I
you,
don't even
little.
necessarily know where to go from
At
here.
Little Mel 82 super chatted $10. Lissai has been trying to glass members for months.
Thank you, Little Mel. Hopefully, I mean, the only I can. I mean, yes, accountability does matter. Don't get me wrong, like verbal accountability, but I can only like say so much. I would like to like show you guys that like I mean it, and like going forward, I'm just gonna be moving a whole lot different.
Yeah.
I just want to get back to like a more authentic version of me, and I feel like I really fucked up and showed sides of me that I'm not proud of. And with the whole Soph thing, like seriously, I doubt you're even fucking watching, but I genuinely do apologize, man. That wasn't cool. Doubling down on it definitely wasn't the right fucking move. None of this shit was cool. And regardless of what I was going through, like I it's not okay. Like it's never okay to be like that to somebody. Um I really fucked up. I appreciate everyone that has been here and is somehow still supportive of me. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys
What do you
showing love to
mean?
Snowgoth today.
What do you
Seriously.
mean?
At Little Mel 82 super shattered $10.
Thank you.
Taco flavored kiss for my Rosie.
Oh,
Taco flavor kisses, 2 tacos and a soda pop.
Thank
yeah.
you,
At
Little
least
Mel.
he ain't gonna name shit. Chandanan. Thank you, Little Mel.
And thank you, Chan. And yeah, Sammy said so. Said, Jersey keeping it so real with you, making a whole list of people you don't fuck with is literally something girls did in middle school, and some being viewers. Yeah, 1,000%. It's immature as shit. And uh, although I didn't make it, I definitely, like I said, didn't do anything to stop it and contributed to it at one point. So yeah, I like legitimately apologize to everybody that I've hurt in this situation. I apologize to the viewers. I apologize to Soph. I I I really fucked up. I can't, like, there's no excusing it. I really fucked up.
well,
I'm sorry. I don't know how to like make this lighthearted now, to be so for real.
no, you don't. You don't even have to. I'm just saying. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still committed to being here with you, and I'm excited for the future, the potential we have over here. And I think you're right. Saying you're sorry only means so much. I think proving through action is the correct way to go about anything, you know what I mean? But again, I do think this whole situation is just blown out of fucking proportion to an insane extent. Oh, who was that?
Everybody have like lists of people that they don't fuck with? Like, isn't that a normal thing?
I thought so. Mine's a hit
I have
list in my wallet, but I don't
a
talk
shit
about
list.
that, you know?
Everybody here has a shit list. Riley has a shit list. I was on her shit list for a good while there. But I got one. I don't only just have a shit list. I'm about to start making voodoo dolls of all the people who have fucked me over. All right, and I'm gonna pay like some fucking witch doctor to start like poking that shit with needles. I don't know how voodoo works, to be honest.
Something like that.
I don't really know too much about it. You know how voodoo works, Snowgoth?
No, but you can poke and prod me if you want.
Oh, shut
I'm
up, you
sorry.
nasty pervert,
Sorry.
okay? I'm at work, okay? That's workplace sexual harassment, and I'm all for it. But, I don't know, I just came up here because, I was listening at work, and I was, I was
Thank you, please.
vibing, and then I wasn't vibing because I got a little sad. I started to get emotional. It started distracting me from work. But then I heard about the, whole thing with having a shit list and you apologizing for that. You're on my shit list just for apologizing for that now, Jersey. Because everybody got a shit list. I don't care what anybody here says. I got
Yep.
a
And
bully list. I'm looking for people to bully. That's how I make my
you are
content.
actually. But I'm like, we all talk shit. We
Yeah, but it's
all,
one
like,
thing to
it's just.
feel like personally feel a type of way about people. It's another thing to like talk to other people about it. And I feel like that's where shit went really
The
wrong.
worst thing you did was talk shit about people in private, if that, is what happened. Okay. Should have brought it to the show, I guess. But I don't care. Like, for one, I have no room to talk because I've snaked people, lied about things, all of that. But that was fun. But on top of that, I guess, like, you know, You fucked up. Oh no. People here are fucked up worse. It happened, and if you move on from it, the audience will too. It's not the other way around. You'd think it was, but they'll just get bored of talking about it. I think. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I've just been through a lot here.
People's been very supportive today. I think people are willing to move on. I just think this has been like just so like, oh, this is the topic of the day. You know what I mean? And just coming from all fucking angles, it's like, oh, ooh, ooh. But like tomorrow, Boogie's gonna say something racist or say the F slur on stream again. People are gonna move on.
I got you guys tonight. Don't you worry. But no, like, look, we can focus on the negative, right? And
Yeah,
that's easy, and that can be fun to do here in the LCU. But we can also focus on the positives, and it
yeah,
might be a little better for your mental health, viewers. Um, but like from my point of view, you and Zay had talked about leaving, correct? You'd had that
Yes.
conversation. Only one of you left; the other stayed, right?
right.
So that says a lot right there. Now, if you leave now because shit got rough, people are gonna assume certain things about you. Uh,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not like a cult recruiter, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody told me to come up here. Okay, I was just
This
bored
is
at
not
work.
a cult. This is not a cult.
Nobody said it was.
I know. Me and Kel have
Anywho,
been
moving on
saying
from
it's not
that,
a
moving
cult.
on from that, like you stayed. That says a lot. Okay, that says a lot about your relationship, to your viewers. You wanted to stay here for them. You didn't want to go over to where oh, maybe we don't have to share money with Keemstar. I don't know how this works. I never read my contract, to be honest.
Me either.
Um, that was a lot of words. I just think we need to turn that frown upside down now. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna work?
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that.
Oh, yeah. That
Fireworks.
makes me want a hot
Do
dog
you
real
ever feel
fuck.
like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? I don't remember any of the other lyrics. I
Me
don't have any
either.
customers. Cause baby, you're a
Fire.
firework. Sorry. I'm
Come
so
on,
sorry.
let you come this space.
I don't remember
That,
any of the other lyrics, to be
uh,
honest. I know
uh,
the part about the plastic bag. I know the part about, being a firework. Um, and
but that word.
I don't know. Katy Perry lost her rack. Did you guys notice that?
No.
Well, you probably didn't snow go. Well, as a gay, you still appreciate titties, right?
Dolly Parton's, yeah.
Yeah, oh, dude, I feel you there, dude. The things I would do with Dolly Parton if she was willing. Oh my gosh, she's a baddie. I don't care if she's like 90, dude. She can still get it.
She's batty at any age.
Yeah, that's true. Now, dude, Dolly Parton when she was like 35. Holy smokes, dude, she was a milf. So like straight up. Now she's just a gilf. That's how I
I
feel
was a
about Dolly
girl
Parton.
morning. I don't know if you saw it, Twiggy.
Nah, dude,
But
I
if you
overslept this morning. To be honest, I
hold
showed up
on.
to work like super late.
Let me add it to side chat. Hold on. There we go.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! You look like the you look you look like the big bad wolf from Hoodwinked.
There we go. Yeah.
That's
There
what I
we
could make a
go.
reference to something. I like references. They make me happy. I'm not autistic. It's like referencing to pop culture. It makes me feel cool. Oh no. Well, this is awkward. I was vibing with him. I guess
Chat, Snowgoth lost connection. He'll come back in just a second.
it's so sad. Hey guys, look at Snowgoth. He's back. It's so cool.
Got fucked up and accidentally closed Discord, but yeah. We were supposed to be Golden Girls, but I have very big bad wolf too.
Dude, I used to have Golden Girls socks. They were just socks with the Golden Girls on them. They were awesome. I lost them though. So that's pretty sad, I guess.
How do you lose
I was pretty
socks?
upset.
The washing machine.
No, I don't know, dude. Probably traveling or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody stole them.
My
I've never
washing
had
machine
somebody steal
off,
socks,
I
but
think, because I always lose one sock. But I'm like, where did the other one go?
yeah, all of my socks have a match except for one pair, but I know where the other one is.
Oh. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did the sperm get across the road, Snowgoth?
I don't know.
I wore the wrong sock this morning. Come on,
Oh,
Jersey. That one was funny. That one was funny. Okay.
you're making me
That was a
blush.
good one. All right, I got another joke for you. Mushroom walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, get out. We don't allow your kind here." Mushroom says, "Why not?" "I'm a fun guy." Okay, you
That
didn't like
sounds
that one.
like
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. See, that one's good. That one almost
Oh,
got a little smile out of you. I'm not really good with jokes. I wanted to be a comedian, but I was never good at it. Let me think. Do I know any other jokes? Let's see. Yo mama's so fat. No, that's probably not appropriate right now. That doesn't sound like an uplifting joke. Snowgoth, do you know any uplifting jokes?
yeah. How do sea monsters get high?
How? Seaweed? That's a good one, Snowgoth. I like that. That was a good one. I liked that. Let me think if I can think of any jokes. Um, no, not any that are appropriate. Actually, Snowgoth, I'm about to attack your mom. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Your mama is so fat she falls off, or she wakes off. Nah, never mind. I don't remember it. Uh, um, your mama's so stupid that she put 2 quarters in her ear and thought she was listening to 50 Cent.
Oh,
Your mama's
Twiggy.
so old she knew 50 Cent back when he was a quarter.
Not a quarter. But I think I'm the only one that probably thinks this is funny, but Twiggy has a
Probably.
way with me. He has a way with
I
me.
do. Jersey, did you know that Snowgoth is in love with me?
I don't know what to say to that.
He's
Well,
like,
it was a yes or no question. Because, like, if you didn't know he was in love with me, you're just like, oh no, I didn't know that. But if you, I forgot what I was saying. I'm not getting awkward situations, to be honest. I feel like I need to start dancing, but I'm sitting in my chair, so that's not really gonna work. And I don't have
wait,
my soundboard. That's how I deal with.
I was watching you on a random show the other day, and you were singing like Frank Sinatra. It was so good.
Tammy, come up to
Yeah, I
the
do be doing that
Discord.
sometimes.
I was like,
Thank you.
wow,
Thank
does
you.
it sound so good?
Thank you. I don't know what show that was on. It was on whatever show Tech Protect was on at the time. The fat guy, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't even think it was Tech. I think, what show was it?
I'd be singing Frank Sinatra a lot, not gonna lie. Uh that's how I get the gilfs. Hello,
Who is it?
Tammy.
Call me?
Oh, hi, Tammy.
Did I hear Tammy come to the Discord? Did Kayla not just say that?
Did he?
No, I don't think so.
He did.
Yeah, me and my husband both heard it. Why am I here?
Okay. Oh,
Oh, okay. Hold on.
no, I was like, what?
Hold on. Oh,
I tried to tell her a joke about a mushroom, but I guess it wasn't funny.
Oh,
okay.
It was kind of
I'm on
funny
my
though. I thought
phone.
it was.
Hold on.
Nice chair.
What do you
Look at my
mean?
chair, everybody. It's
What do you
got dirt because I
mean?
was
Admin
walking in
host
my
24
garden,
super
and
It has
chat
a
then
skid mark. It's got a
$10.
poop stain
Take a
on it. You're
deep breath.
disgusting.
We need to
okay.
cleanse.
There we go. Okay. That's my shirt from this morning.
I mean, you look like your relatives discovered fire.
Okay, well, yeah, what does they say from Ottawa? No, that's South Park where they're talking about boobs. Okay, Jersey, ready?
You about to do a front flip?
What's happening?
Whoa!
What's happening?
Whoa!
I don't
I
know.
thought it was awesome. Do a
I'm the
backflip.
fucking jester now. I have to go back
Do
to
a
my
backflip.
baby, but look, we all fuck up. We all do shit. We take accountability. We learn from it, and we move on, right?
Amen,
We're here to have
Tammy.
an
Thank
entertaining
you.
show. Lock the fuck in. Tell some jokes. You got this, girl.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Tammy.
She scares me.
We got a TTS from Meeks. It says, blah, blah, blah. Take a deep breath. We need to cleanse. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You know, if you want to join me.
Ho 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 ho.
Hey, that's something, people. But seriously, Jersey, I love you. I like working with you, and we're gonna kill it.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna kill it.
promise. If I do decide to stay here, I'm not trying to come with this energy for the
No,
foreseeable
I know.
future. It's just it's been a day.
Oh, well, yeah, it's been like a 24 hours. So yeah, it has been a day. But yes, you were correct. But no, I love you. I'm here for you. I hope you decide to stay. Like I said, like let's take the weekend off, regroup, reset, and come back Monday and do that damn Jenna Marbles video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta go back to work. I have a customer walking up a jersey. Come back with a front turned upside down.
Thank you,
Thank
Twiggy. Thank
you.
you.
I've just got lockjaw.
I will say, Twiggy does not offer to help many people. And although his way of helping may not be appreciated by most people, him trying to make you smile, I was like, oh, that was sweet. That was sweet.
No, yeah, I appreciate the fuck out of everyone like
Oh,
coming up
Shifty
and
said at
helping
the end
out.
of the day, at least you're not turbo.
I'm
Facts.
dead.
Facts. I cannot work with Turbo.
If
I did one stream with him on Gold. Never again. Never again, you guys.
Hey, if you guys don't mind, I cooked up something to fit with this whole Zayzooted thing. If you want to share it, if you don't mind me sharing it, I cooked it up and I
Sure,
posted it
we
in the
got
side
4
chat.
minutes left. I mean, come on, let's go.
All right, this will
Let's
hopefully
go.
cheer Jersey up. Hold on one second. Let me share my screen. In chat, you'll be able to hear this too. 1 second. Here we go.
That's what you've been up to, Kayla.
Shout out to Twiggy for the inspiration.
Twiggy.
Yeah. You smile too sweet and switched up fast. Talk real big, but it was all for the flash. I seen the match slip in the light. You only stay close when the numbers look right.
Wait, is this not Justin Bieber?
You want that wave. You want the room when they call
No,
your
I thought
name.
it might have been too.
No, it sounds just like him.
Through every move you made. All that fake love leaves a bad taste. Say suited, you only want clout. Say suited, that's what you're about. Snake in the grass, always sliding around. Take it from the scene, never putting down. Say suited, you only want clout. Say suited, that's what you're about. You play nice now, but it don't last. All that fake shine fades too fast. Your content made it barely hit. Same old post, same old script. You chase the pack, then switch the side. Always nearby when the buzz gets high. You move like a thief with borrowed taste. Leaving a stain, then you vanish in haste. You want that crown, you want that wave. You want the room when they call your name. But I see through every move you make. All that fake love leaves a bad taste. Zay zooted, you only want clout. Zay zooted, that's what you're about. Snake in the grass, always sliding around.
Chaz actually loves it
Taking
with
from the
Taylor. Then I get the
scene,
box.
never putting down. Zay zooted, you only want clout. Zay zooted, that's what you're about. You play nice now, but it don't last. All that fake shine fades too fast. You can't keep feeding off the room when the whole light reads through. Truth got a way of showing it.
I see you moving and grooving over there, Jersey. I got you smiling. There we go.
That's what you're about. Snake in the grass, always sliding around. Taking from the scene, never putting down. Say suited, you only want clout. Say suited, that's what you're about. You play nice now, but it don't last. All that fake shine fades too fast.
go. All right, we got 1 minute left. You want to say your goodbyes?
I just thank you all for the support today. Like I said, I really do apologize. I apologize to you guys first and foremost. I apologize to Snowgoth for getting dragged into this shit. I apologize to Soph once again for how I handled the situation. Just everything was really fucked up, and going forward, I'm just gonna try to not be a piece of shit. So, yeah, I am sorry, you guys.
Gross.
You
Well, I
got
love
this.
you, Jersey. I hope you decide to stay here with me because I think we can cook some shit up and have some fun and turn this shit around. I really think we can.
And you fucking matter. Don't ever forget that.
Exactly.
All right, guys, we're going to send you over to Locale Crypt. Hope you have a good day, good night, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you guys so
or
much. Thank you guys.
I'll see you guys on Sunday for Gold. We're doing a sleep stream.